Lately, I've been binge watching Antihauls by my favorite YouTubers, and I thought that I would attempt to join in the fun while also doing my makeup. I'm just gonna go right into the eyeshadow. I'm trying to use this palette more because it's old, so I'm trying to use it more, and so we're going into Castle, which is this gray shade. Christine from Simply Nailogical completely changed my makeup routine she had this video a while back that was about how if you really want really intense pigment with your eyeshadow, use these little sponge tip applicators. They apply so much more eyeshadow. They really pack on the eyeshadow more so than any brush you can get. And so I'm putting this on the outside corner. Meanwhile, let's get started with the roasting, shall we? I'm trying to cover things that have not been talked about. Patrick Ta has, what is it? Major Glow Softening Lip Mask. I don't understand what the point of a lip mask is. Why not just like put lip balm on? You want to like wear something called a lip mask. I'm not against the idea. I'm against it when it's $22 and you can buy a lip balm for like a couple bucks. It's a lip balm for $22. You know what lip balm I use? It's from an indie brand. It's Notoriously Morbid. They make the best lip balms I've ever discovered anywhere. And these cost $3. This flavor is strawberry mousse. Do you know how I could get 7 of those for one of these? I could have 4 years worth of lip balm for 1 jar of that. So no, I'm definitely not buying that. I'm gonna bring this color about halfway into my lid. We're gonna blend it all later, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna switch to Seafoam, which is this green here. We're just going for like this smoky grayish kind of look. The next is Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation, which I don't care, except it's $88. I don't wear foundation, so I know that that's like a little bit like, if I don't wear it, I can't really. But it's $88. Tom Ford, you need to fix your shade range. There's like 4 at best. 4 out of, there's 40 shades. How can you have 40 shades and only 10% of those for people who are like darker than a tan white person? No. Major Glow All Over Glow Bomb for $50. It's a face moisturizer, and reading the reviews, it's got an average of like 2-star reviews at this point. The complaints are that it melted during shipping, so it arrived completely like misshapen and like melted and like oozing out of the container. And also that it's very heavy. So it's a heavy moisturizer. If you're in the market for a heavy moisturizer, if you're going like, well, my skin is a very thirsty bitch, and that sounds amazing for me. Hold up. If you want a deeply intense moisturizer, the Three Sisters Apothecary and the Vernal Equinox blend, which just came out, smells so good. It has like a floral, earthy scent to it. I know it's kind of a little off topic, but someone very close to me is going through chemo currently, and this is actually one of the scents that helps with her nausea. I'm not saying at all that this is like a remedy of any kind. I'm just saying that the smell is really lovely. I think it's like $9 a jar, $10 a jar. It's somewhere in there, and this is huge. This is, what is this, 4 ounces versus you're paying $50 for 1 ounce. Get this before you get whatever that is. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into Castle and I'm just kind of blending the two together, giving some more smokiness. All right, so next on things that I'm not going to buy because I either have or can get better alternatives for cheaper. Not to like pile on Patrick Ta. I swear, I'm not trying to like, I've literally never gotten anything from Patrick Ta. I've no vendetta against them. I literally just went to Sephora.com and went to like the newest items, and I'm just scrolling down the list. Patrick Ta Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. I pulled this up honestly just because I hate the name Milk Mist. That makes me think of like going to a farm and like grabbing a cow's udder and like spraying my face with it. Dewy milk mist? You just cut out the word milk. Dewy mist, that's all you need. Does it have milk in it? Does it have an ingredient for milk in it? No. I'm reading the entire ingredient list and there's no milk anywhere in it. Why do you have to call it a milk mist? The fact that it's $38 is that's a level of ridiculousness. Here, I'll show you what I use. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I know it wasn't $38. I know it was a lot cheaper. Altea organic Bulgarian rose water. On principle, I don't like that it's called milk mist and it doesn't have milk in it. Like, it doesn't have any ingredients in it that justify the word milk in the name. If you have an ingredient as part of the name, you should have the ingredient in the thing. And if the ingredient is not an ingredient that you put in facial products, it shouldn't be in the name of the product. And then we have, I've never heard of any of these brands. Chiate London, collaborating with Smiley World. I have no idea what Smiley World is. But the winky face, I just associate with the movie The Watchmen. Honestly, that would be fucking fire. What an idea. I would actually love to see like a comic book associated palette that's like iconic colors based on the comic book characters. If you actually made like a Watchmen palette, or oh god, what Kick-Ass. How cool would it be to make a Kick-Ass palette? I would love a genuine like comic book palette. Years ago when I was first getting in to makeup, I didn't know anything about quality. I got the Wonder Woman palette from Hot Topic. The packaging was boring and like the colors, everything about it was just boring. I want to genuinely see a comic book palette. That would just be really cool. But that's clearly not what this is, because you look inside, those are like Claire's colors. That's like when you go to Claire's and you buy like a little makeup palette for like your, I don't know, 6-year-old cousin or something. Those are the colors that you see. I don't know these brands. Maybe the quality is good. I have no idea. I've never heard of either of these brands. It's just a little palette of Claire's makeup for $26. So no. But now I legitimately want like a Watchmen or like a Kick-Ass palette. So there's that. Obviously, Charlotte Tilbury releases something for like way too much. This time it's a Queen of Glow set with like, I don't know, lip stuff and mascara. Yet another really boring eyeshadow palette that we all have the colors of. Colored Rain is releasing this like brights palette. Like there's like a big one with like all of the colors. It's called Juicy Boost. Honestly, this looks adorable. I get summer, fruit, juicy, like I get it. They're selling a little umbrella, which I think is completely unnecessary, but adorable. You know what? Here's the thing. I think the design of it is adorable. Clearly there was effort put into the design. It's a creative idea. Considering their design concept, I actually think that the items they chose to release along with the makeup palette make no sense to be paired with a makeup palette, but they go with the design concept because you're dealing with this juicy, fruity explosion, right? Now, does that make me think umbrella? Absolutely not. But I think the concept of having a brightly colored umbrella is adorable because when it's rainy and blah, it's just nice to see like this bright little umbrella. It's just cute. Like I like the aesthetic of it. And then with our tumbler, it makes so much sense to have that design on a tumbler where you like pour your smoothies into. It has a practical use. It's reusable. I'm not mad at it. And they also have little mini palettes, which I think the color stories of each of the smaller palettes are adorable. If I needed these colors, I would totally buy these palettes. I just don't use any of these colors, but I think it's an adorable collection and I'm all for it. Even the nonsensical product, I think it's an adorable pairing and I think it's unique. And you know what? I think it's cute. I don't want to talk too much about like the Kylie releases. I just think that calling something a lip blush is stupid. It's stupid. It's like if I were to call something like a lip mascara. That doesn't make any, it's a lipstick or a lip gloss, like whatever it is, that's what it is. What is lip blush? That doesn't make any sense. I don't care about them because they're overpriced. I don't care about them because I don't care about anything that family does. And the name is stupid in my opinion. I'm gonna go into my completely butchered glam goth palette and I'm gonna go into this Notoriously Morbid shade, which I've started to pan. Look at the little baby pan, little baby pan. Dragon Beauty is releasing these lipsticks. I think think the crystal cap of the applicator is really cute. I don't like the slanted bottom because I like a lipstick that can stand on its own. And the colors seem fine. They just seem kind of flat. I like colors that have like dimension to them, especially for lips. I like the colors that have more richness to them. Going off of the swatches, they just look very flat to me. These colors don't look anything special. Honestly, what's catching my eye most in these swatches is the nail polish that the models are wearing, because give me that nail polish. They've got it, those have to be fake nails. That can't be a polish. Those have to be fake nails. But if that is a nail polish, I want it. Okay, sorry. I'm staying on this because I just scrolled down and I saw the names. Horchata. That's fucking hilarious. As much as I find horchata hilarious, I loathe the name Pussy Stunt. Nope. The Vise Art Petite Pro Midsummer and Solstice palettes. Nobody needs these colors. Everybody already owns these colors. Patrick Star. I find it funny that Trend Mood, I don't know if this was in the original post or if they updated it, but they like justified after their like intro paragraph with like the prices and stuff, they say, yes, it is a palette with neutrals, but Patrick Star wanted to create his first palette, blah, blah, blah. It's like, in their description, they like get defensive. I'm like, all right. I just find that funny. God damn it, now I'm getting warm again. Oh, before I take this off, this is my Strange Eons hoodie. What's not a hoodie? Strange Eons sweatshirt. Because I thought the colors would like match with the, but now I'm hot, so I'm taking it off. The new Nymph highlighting powder. I think Nymph is an adorable name. I assume that's the name of their brand. Oh, wait, no, I'm a dumbass. Huda Beauty is the name of the brand. Nymph is, I guess, like the line or something. How adorable would Nymph Cosmetics be? God damn it, now I want a brand called Nymph Cosmetics. Nymphadora Tonks changed her appearance. Makeup changes your appearance. Somebody needs to start a Nymph brand of cosmetics. And also all of my Harry Potter references, like with Hufflepuff to Hufflepunk and Nymphadora, this is about the material, not the creator. So I'm a fan of the material. The creator and her transphobia is a whole other topic. Trans women are women, trans men are men, trans lives matter. Period. So my point is that this highlighter is $55, which, no, this is very pretty. I think the packaging is pretty, but it's a gold highlighter. No one needs to spend, not $50, $55, even more so. Should I do Fiji? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I'm just tapping in a little bit of Fiji, which is that blue, just to kind of give it that brightness. Choices were made, and I don't know how I feel about them. You know what I might just do? I think I might do that thing that I keep mentioning. It's going into fishy. Oh yeah, that's much better. See, this is why I love fishy. I'm trying to think of a good lesbian joke to make here, but I can't. Watching hours upon hours of Nisa Pisa has influenced me to the point where now I have two mascaras. So first, I put on the 100% pure black tea volumizing mascara, and then I have the Baby Bat Beauty Midnight Mascara. This is my Franken lipstick that I made by melting together all of the nude lipsticks that I thought would work for me, but weren't my perfect nude. Some of them looked better than others, but none of them were like the one and done perfect nude I wanted. So I melted all of them together. I think I kind of want to brownify it a little. So when I want to do that, then I use from the Sophia, I use Mrs. Norris, which is my favorite shade from that whole collection. And I'm so mad that this was limited edition. Because when I do eventually use it, I've still got plenty of stick left, but when I do use it up, I'm gonna need to find a dupe, which is really hard to do. Black Moon Cosmetics Jellyfish, which, look at that pan! I'm getting so close to using it all up. I have a backup one waiting in my makeup drawer for when I use this up, but look at that. Look at that pan. I'm so proud of myself. Now I'm going into, this is Menagerie Cosmetics, and it's the lavender setting powder because I have very yellow tones, and so the lavender powder helps kind of de-yellowify those tones and my skin. Honestly, who gives a shit? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing my makeup to help stave off boredom and depression. So if I have some red spots, who cares, you know? Let's see, how do we... Ooh, that's pretty. I like those combos. I like that. Looks like in the camera, the blue is a little bit more blue, whereas in real life, it really is like a true seafoam green. Looks slightly more smoky in real life. I know what we forgot. This little guy, the rose setting spray. Where's the spraying? Oh, there we go. I wanted to go to my favorite brands and give them some attention, because at the end of the day, anti-hauls are really fun and great. It's still giving attention to brands that are in no way lacking attention. So first is Menagerie Cosmetics. They've come out with this whipped soap, which looks so fun. It's very gimmicky, but it makes me think of like the Willy Wonka, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory type. It looks magical. I personally am not gonna spend money on it. What I found works best personally is the Alafia African soap, and that's just what I use for all of my soap. Like, I can't justify getting something like this, but you know, there's that part of you that like never quite fully lets go of the aesthetics that you aspired to when you were like 9. My inner 9-year-old is just like, give me it. But there's no actual reason to get this. I don't know how recently these came out, but one of my favorite brands, the Lip Bar, they're releasing some liquid eyeshadows. I've never used liquid eyeshadows, and I'm kind of scared to. At this point, I have so many powder eyeshadows that I just can't justify buying more eyeshadows in liquid form. Like, I can't justify doing that. But the shades look gorgeous. It's called Jet Setter. Looks absolutely stunning. Like, I want it. I totally want it. I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not going to allow myself to purchase any liquid eyeshadows until I've panned at least one actual eyeshadow palette. So I'm not gonna buy any of these, but I want Jet Setter. Or anytime I see a purple, I'm just like a shimmery purple, I'm just like, fuck, I want it. That is like, shimmery grunge tones and shimmery purples are what arouses my makeup goblin from her slumber and makes her yell at me until I yell at her back to stop yelling at me. Ooh, they have this gloss called Dream Chaser. It is purple with a gold sheen. Is that not what I'm wearing on my lips right now, basically? I mean, this is like gold with a purple sheen, but god damn it. I really want this. Damn, I want it. I want it, 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 I want it. It's purple with a gold. I don't think I've ever seen purple with a gold sheen. It's always like purple with like blue. It's sold out. I was saved. It's sold out, so I couldn't buy it even if I wanted it. Alright, well, I've been talking for long enough.